In 1978, Boss released its first distortion pedal ever, the DS-1. It has gone on to become the most used, the most popular, and the most sold distortion pedal. It has graced many pedal boards across many different stages. It has appeared on many classic records.
And in today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why the DS-1 is the best distortion ever. Let's go. My name's AJ and welcome to the channel. Here we talk about guitar, gear, and other nerdy guitar things. Thanks for stopping by for another video. Reason number 1 why the Boss DS-1 is the best pedal ever: iconic sound. This little orange box is known for its distinct, sharp, and edgy distortion tone. It cuts through mixes well and is very versatile. Now, the classic way of running this pedal and the way I used it when I first got it is driving a clean amp to distortion. Let me show you how that sounds. All the controls are at noon, running a Fender style clean amp through my HX Stomp into Logic Pro. Now, the secret sauce to these settings is cranking that level pretty much to max. Another great way to use this pedal is as a boost or an overdrive to an already overdriven amp. Arguably, this pedal is better than a tube screamer. Check it out. Reason number 2, simple controls. I don't know about you guys, but I love pedals and I love equipment in general that are simple to navigate. This pedal has 3 controls: tone, level, and dist or distortion. And that's it. It's super simple. One cool thing about this pedal is this tone has a wide range. From all the way to the left, you got a really bassy and warm sound. And then when you crank it all the way to the right, you get that ice picky, trebly thing. I'm not a huge fan of that. I kind of roll it just past noon. That's the sweet spot for me. One thing about this pedal is it's not very loud. And so if you want that punch when you kick it in, just like in Smells Like Teen Spirit, you have to really crank this level up to pretty much max. And the distortion knob is pretty explanatory. It controls the gain all the way to the left. You kind of get an overdrive sound, and you crank it, you get a lot of distortion. I love this pedal because it's super simple and you can be dialing in some great tones within seconds of plugging it in. Reason number 3, this pedal is super affordable. I just went on Amazon here in Canada and it's listed for $89.99. I thought it was actually gonna be over $100, but $89 for this pedal, amazing. I actually bought mine on Facebook Marketplace. I got it for $60, and if you go check out Reverb, man, you can find these pedals as cheap as $40. So for the price of a couple coffees, you can have this classic distortion on your pedal board. And because this is the most used and the most sold pedal ever, they're pretty much everywhere and you can find them everywhere. So reason number 3, you can't go wrong with the price. Reason number 4, durable, reliable, and consistent. Boss pedals are known for those 3 things. Even though this is a newer pedal for me, I've had this Boss HM3 since 1998. This is actually my first guitar pedal ever, and it still works to this day after almost 25 years. So I don't expect anything less for this pedal than to perform and to last just like my HM3. Comment down below if you want me to shoot out this DS-1 with the HM3. And one more thing about Boss pedals, and specifically the DS-1, Rhett Shaw and Josh Scott from JHS Pedals have talked extensively about the DS-1 and how there have been multiple generations of this pedal over the last 30 or so years. And through the many generations of this pedal, it has gone through minor circuitry changes. But the one thing that those guys say about all the generations across the board is they sound very similar to each other. So you're getting this sound from today, how it was back in '78. I think that's phenomenal. Props to you, Boss pedals. And reason number 5, its historical significance in rock and guitar music. Since 1978, this pedal has been used by many profound guitarists such as Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Robert Smith from The Cure, John Frusciante from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and of course, one of my childhood heroes, Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. The first time I heard Smells Like Teen Spirit, when Kurt Cobain stomps on this pedal and the guitars explode out of the speakers, the guitar tone, the guitar sound, and the band exploding when this pedal kicks in was just so significant, and I honestly use that technique in way too many of my songs. And man, there's something cool and inspiring about playing a pedal that your heroes also play, a pedal that your heroes have used on some of your favorite records, and man, to just hear that sound, to get that feeling that that record gave you, it's priceless. I wanted to make this video for a really long time. There's some pieces of gear that inspires you to pick up your guitar or write a song, and to me, this is one of those pieces of gear. So the question you might have if you're watching this video is, should I get this pedal? And my answer to you is, if you are in the market for a distortion pedal that sounds awesome, that is affordable, and our heroes played on countless records, well, you can't go wrong with the Boss DS-1. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell for notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Pick up that guitar, plug it into the Boss DS-1, and let's go.